Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. I want to talk to you about making money $100,000 minimum in this crypto space. Does it sound interesting? Drop that like, give me a subscribe. I did a video about a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago, talking about $100,000 minimum. And I break down in full detail all the things that most YouTubers wouldn't probably tell you in making that sort of money. And in this video, I kind of want to just carry on with it and just talk to you about how I think because you know, we're dumb money. Like, let's just keep it real. We're not big institutions. We ain't got billions of dollars and we're not sitting there doing strategic mindsets in making money. What we do is we look at crypto and we say to ourselves, oh, that might do well. Yeah, these YouTubers are talking about it. Oh, that could probably go up. And then we put our money in there hoping it goes up, right? So essentially that's called dumb money investing. Not to say I'm dumb or you're dumb or anyone's dumb. It's just a saying. And then you've got smart money investments, which is when you think about big institutions that are buying billions of Bitcoin, this is smart money because they think about the turnover way before they invest. And this is what I want to do with you in this video. I want to talk about the turnover and really help you understand, because once you start doing what I'm going to show you in this video, with every coin that you invest in, you'll understand how smart money works and how you can actually make probably $100,000 in your lifetime. And I trust me, for some, it might not sound like a lot, but if you're someone that's struggling, you know, you're just getting by on your paycheck, you pay monthly payments, and you need to bloody, you know, buy your food, you take your kids to school, school dinners, or pack lunch, or whatever it is, you understand. You understand the struggle and how hard it can be to make $100,000. $100,000 sounds like a lot to some, and it is. It's a lot of flipping money. People go on Deal or No Deal. They take the flipping blue thing, you got number 15. The box is, you got flipping penny in the box. And then it's just your box. I know it's off topic, but still. And then there's like 200,000 there, but they offer you 150,000. Then you ring up. Give them 150,000. And then people still say no, they don't take it because they think they got the 200,000 right there. And then they open their box, it's just a penny. 100,000 is a lot of money. So I want to talk about how we can seriously start figuring out the turnover way before we even get there, because the mindset is powerful in business, and this is the whole business mindset of making money in crypto, right? So yeah, if it sounds interesting, drop that like. I want to talk about, let me just hold on. I've usually got my little streamer deck. I haven't got it because I'm upstairs. Where's my thing? I'm going to quickly turn it over like this. Boom, like this, boom. Bring you to the screen. When it comes to investing and making $100,000, you have to think about how long do you want it to take you to get there? That's the first thing. $100,000, how long is it going to take you to make this? Well, I believe that by come 2025 at the latest, we will see the tops of this market cycle, meaning the bull cycle will go crazy. You're going to see extreme FOMO. Everyone's going to rush to buying in crypto, and then you're going to see it, perfection, go to the top. We will see the top by 2020. At least I believe so. Unless it's just a really long bull rally, it just keeps going and going. I believe 2025 would be the top. So 2 years. And if you're someone that's, you know, working a daily job, maybe you're working in Tesco's or Walmart and, you know, you're not making crazy money, but it's getting you by. You can pay your bills. You can just about afford enough for food and stuff. And, you know, because it's getting harder to pay for things. Then 100,000 is a significant amount to make, especially in crypto. It really is. And this could change a lot of people's lives. And I might bring more videos, maybe like a 250,000 one. I'm certainly bringing the $1 million one. How to really break down the turnover of making $1 million. So subscribe to the channel, stick around, right? I'm serious, because this is what you need to do. And many people don't do this. YouTubers aren't showing you this. And I know they're not, because I've looked at all the YouTubers. They're not showing you this. I'm showing you this. $100,000. You want to make this within, let's say, 2 years by 2025. You're going to divide this by 2, because you've got to do this within 2 years. Essentially, you have to make $50,000 or 50,000 British pounds, whichever way you want to do it. Let's call it dollars for now. You're going to have to make $50,000 each year. So then I say to myself, how much is that in a month? You can divide that again by 12, because there's 12 months in 1 year. So I'm having to make 4,000 every single month. Now, for someone that's struggling, that you're probably, after your bills have been paid, because, you know, the dole money, you know, we just call it the dole. UK, you just call it the dole. job seekers, universal credits, whatever it is that you call it. You just call it the dole, from the hood, Mum, what is it? Have we got the dole money today? No, I don't have it. You know what I mean? Just tell you straight, I don't have it. Go to work. Okay, mommy. So the dole money won't give you that sort of amount. 4,000 is a lot. You start to think in your head, damn, that you need to be a doctor. You need to be a lawyer. You need to be someone high up in this space to make $4,000 a month. But you can do it with crypto. And I'm going to show you the mindset, how these big money, smart monies turn it over. So this is what they do. Everything that I'm showing you now, this is what they do. And I know this because I've got higher up people that deal with me with my finances, and they've showed me this, right? Trust me, this is what they do. You need to think ahead, like what they do. So now we know you've got to make about 4,166 a month, which sounds crazy right now if you're struggling, you ain't got a lot of money, which essentially is 50,000. So you again, times it by 12. Times that by 12, which every year is about 50,000. And you've got to do that for 2 years. Now, here's what I think. If you can find the money, and this is not financial advice, if you can take sacrifices in your life, meaning if you smoke, maybe try cut down a little bit. Not financial advice, and it can be hard because it's an addiction. It's like someone telling me to stop eating damn flipping biscuits. Now, I want them digestive biscuits. Flipping tell me, where's my tea bag? Flipping dunk my tea and biscuits. Tell me to flipping stop. Who are you? No one's there. No one's there. I just say it's hard to stop an addiction, but if you can try and cut back, and it's the hardest thing to do when you're trying to invest because you have to have that money, and it's hard because you don't want to cut back here, you don't want to cut back there, or even it's hard. Maybe you just, you're after all your bills have been paid, you're left with 20 quid or 30 quid. But if you just took the sacrifice, I've taken sacrifices in my life, trust me, I've been there. Where I struggled, had no money, the government was paying me X amount each month from the dole, the dole. You just got to keep it real, I've been there. And then I just put it all in crypto. I just kept putting it in crypto, struggled. Told you, I went to my Morrison's, bought my 30p bag of chicken nuggets, and I struggled. And any bit of money I had, £20, 30, 40, 50, 100, anything that I had, I was just putting in crypto and struggling because I knew that this was the way to get forward and how to be free. So it's possible to do 50,000 in crypto each year. So I'm saying in 2024, crypto market would have gone up, you'd have made your first 50,000. And in 2025, it's raging. The bull market's raging. You've made your second 50,000 because you're making a few smart investments right now in crypto today, right? How do we do this? If you was able to invest $1,000, divide that by 1, well, it's going to be the same thing at 50,000. $1,000 would mean if you invested 50,000, sorry, if you invested $1,000 this year, or before the year ends, you would have to find a coin that could do a 50x return. Right? Actually, let me see if I can do like this. Hold on, divide it by, maybe it make more sense. 1,000. Here we go. You would have to find a coin that could do a 50x return. If you had enough money to be able to invest about $1,000 investment. Now, there's people watching that's probably got a little bit more, right? Now, this is opening your mind because you're thinking, damn, I've got a couple of grand. Maybe I can put £1,000 here, £1,000 there. I'm just trying to think of like different people, people that are struggling. And I don't know, maybe you've got stuff in your house that you don't use much and you can sell. But and it doesn't all have to be right away. It can be like over several months, just a bit of money here. Because I didn't have £1,000 straight away in crypto. I had 200 quid. I put it in. I waited next month, had another 200 quid. I put it in, and over 5 months, I made my first 1,000 in crypto, right? But essentially, $1,000 investment, you would have to find a coin that could do a 50x. This is what I'm getting at. And this is where I start coming over to my powerful spreadsheets. I start looking at the most popular, hottest, top millionaire maker coins that all these people, the big YouTubers, are talking about. I start looking at them and I start thinking, okay, well, what do I need? How much is it going to go to? I've seen it, and if you missed this video, you check it out, right? Let me just quickly touch on this real quick. Where's my channel? Because I'm trying powerful things. Did you get that? Oh, I've got to change my screen like this. My channel. Yeah. So, look, things like this. This top 50 hottest millionaire maker coins. Watch this series. This is number 4. Watch it. Like, seriously, watch it. I've got loads of them. Look, 6 figures. This is one we were talking about, right? I'm talking about this, and I'm carrying on from this. Watch these series because this will show you this spreadsheet. And if you want it, become a Patreon. My patrons get access to the spreadsheet. Now I can look at this and say, right, I've got a bunch of coins here. They're hot coins that all the hottest YouTubers are talking about these coins. So which ones are more likely to make me a 50x? And then I start looking down here, the X gains. Well, Gala could probably do a 69x. Maybe, if I'm lucky. If it doesn't, what else can do something near 50? I've got Optimism here that could probably do a 50x. You see, I'm going to scroll along. I've got all these golds. Look, Zen could probably do a 50x. Glimmer could 50x. XCAD could 50x. Deso could sure as hell 50x or close to it, you see. Now, this is where my mind starts to open up and where I can put my money strategically that can give me a good turnover, right? But then what I do is I'd look at these. I would probably look at these gold ones more. So, for example, I'm looking here at Star Atlas 176x. I only need a 50x, right? Now, this is where my mind starts to go. Well, do I put that whole 1,000 into one coin and just leave it there till it does 170x? Because I'm trying to make $100,000. That's $170,000. And it's possible that that could happen. But I'm saying 50x, and this is where smart money takes profits on people and then the market dumps on your face. Knowing when to take profits, knowing how much you want to invest in a coin, knowing when you want to take flipping profits. If I'm saying this can go to 176x, which is 26 cents, which, by the way, Star Atlas, I'll grab it up. I'm basically saying Star Atlas to go back to its all-time high. All right, let's grab up Atlas. Because before, Atlas is, for those that are new, it's a gaming project, you know, a bit like Starfield and everything else on Xbox. This went to 26, it says here 19 pence. Let me change it to dollars. It was at 26 cents before, right? Look here, look. 26 cents. And I believe it can go there again. So what I'm saying is, if Star Atlas just goes back to all-time high, it doesn't need to make a new high. If it goes back to all-time high and sits at 26 cents, that at this price here, buying it here at 001, that's going to make me 176 times my money back. I don't need it to go there. I'm only looking for a 50x. So now I start doing the realistic calculations of when I'm going to be taking profits. Because whilst everyone else is waiting for Star Atlas to go back to all-time high, 26 cents, I only need that 50x. Smart money. This is how they calculate their turnovers. And this is why people get dumped on the market, because they're thinking, oh, Bitcoin's going to 100K. Everyone's waiting for 100K. Remember, you heard it, right? 100K, 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 100K. You heard it. But smart money was going, nah, we've got billions in this. We only need this to go to like 69K and then we'll sell it. Yeah, we'll just dump it on everyone else. We weren't thinking that. We was thinking flipping 100K. There's no flipping 100K. What am I looking up there for? I'm just saying. So this is what smart money does. You want to find a 50x out of this. So the market cap, actually, let's take the price first. The price is 0014. I'm going to be precise. Watch this, watch. I'm going to come back to that. So 0.00143. I'm being precise. Times this by 50. Realistically, a 50x would be a 7 cents price. So when everybody else is waiting for Star Atlas to go back to all-time highs or beyond, $1. Star Atlas is going to $1, 50 cents. You're waiting for 7 cents, right? And again, if you had $1,000 investment and you managed to accumulate a certain amount right now for $1,000 and it goes to 7 cents, that's your $50,000 right there just in that one coin alone this coming cycle, right? So this is how smart money thinks. And this is why some people get dumped on. That's how I would first think about it. And then I'd think to myself, well, if I had a bit more money, because again, you want to make 100,000 divided by 2 years. Over 2 years is 50,000 a year. What if I had, I don't know, what if I could invest 2,000 into a coin or a couple of coins, whatever it is? What if I could invest 2,000? What if I was able to build up, because I did that. That took me a while. That was my XRP. Back then, years ago, I was like, right, I'm going to buy as much as I can. And I remember going to the bank, walking to the bank, topping up my £500, putting it in. Yes, I've got £500 more worth of XRP. Back then, it was hot. That was it. That's what people were talking about. So, that was my 2000 accumulation, right? You would only need to find a coin. If you can invest 2,000, you would only need to find a coin that could profit you, do a 25x over the year. Now, this is where it becomes more interesting, because you don't have to wait longer for multiple X gains. And on top of that, you could probably stick to higher blue chip coins, essentially. Now, I'm looking at SHIB here. I'm saying SHIB could 26x. Let's just have a little look. I've got AGIX, which is Singularity Net, which could do a 28x. You don't have to go down the rabbit hole and through the looking glass. You can come up and look at higher coins. You got Casper here that can most certainly do a 40x. You've got H-bar, right? Hedera. I was calling it Hedera Claw. I had to watch the flipping YouTube, the actual main channel, H-bar's channel, is in the people in the channel, Hedera. What do you pronounce? You spell it Hedera, and it's Hedera. Anyway, this could probably do a 30x. So now I start looking at these coins, saying to myself, okay, now this one's quite realistic. Hedera, H-bar, I can put 2,000 in on a coin that's going to be more safe, more of a safe play, that I'd only have to wait for it to go to a 25x with my 2,000 investment to now make that 50,000 profit this year, this cycle. You see? So it all depends on how much you can afford to invest or lose, as they say, you can afford to lose, and doing it strategically way in advance. 2,000 today into Hedera, H-bar, it potentially does a 31x, which you won't need it to. You only need a 25x. So again, 31x puts Hedera or H-bar at $1.50. You don't need it to go there. So if I come back over to H-bar real quick, a 25x on H-bar. Actually, let me grab up crypto scenarios. It's so much easier. Crypto scenarios. And if you want to use it, you can. It's just so easy. You can find the coin, put in the X amount you want, and boom. So H-bar. So look, Hedera. Hedera's Claw. It's just Hedera. It's not Hedera. Hedera. They put two E's as era. You know what I mean? So, it's okay. Okay, I got to stop. What did I say? A 25x for H-bar. I know, $40 billion, just $39 billion. When H-bar goes to $1.16, so you don't have to wait for $1.50, $1.16, that's your take profit mark. You know, sometimes you look at YouTubers and sometimes, not all of them, some of them say you need to know when to take profits, find a target and take profits. And in your head, you're just like, well, how do I know which one? Oh, so £2, $2, $6? Where do I take profits? Nah, this is what I'm trying to show you. All of what I'm showing you here, this whole breaking down, you want to make 100,000 this year, over the next 2 years. You're trying to work out your multiple X gains. You're trying to find how much you need to make each year. This is how you find your target. This is how you find your exact price target when you should be taking profits. Trust me, it's powerful, it works, and this is how you stick to it. So in this sense, if you want to make 50,000 turnover this year with H-bar on a $2,000 investment, you're hoping for a 25x. A 25x on H-bar puts this at a $1.16 price at the time of recording this video. And it's that simple. It's really that simple. And now all of a sudden you're not guessing. You're not coming over to here. You're not searching H-bar, looking at it, and you're not just saying to yourself, and this is what I do in all my videos. When I show you videos, I've already done these breakdowns in my head way in advance before I make the video, which is why most of my videos make sense to me. When I share projects about 10x, 100x, 50x, it makes sense to me because I'm doing exactly what I'm sharing with you now. I'm just opening up the rabbit hole even more, making you look through it and paint them roses red yourself. You're painting them roses red. All stiff. So, force, cover 0.46, about 4.5 cents. People usually look and go, oh, well, the 10x is 40 pence, 46 pence. 100x is $4.60. Oh, I might do 100x. Let me put my money and hope that it does goes to $4, $4.60. Nah, you're more strategic now. You're more smart with your money. You've already calculated where you're taking profits. You've got your $1.16 locked in. You know what you're going for. You're going for that $50,000 profit. Because for you to make 100,000 in 2 years, you just need 50,000 this year, 50,000 next year. Is this video making sense? Drop that like if it is. Give me a subscribe. It's a powerful video, right? Because, you know, sometimes people, you can watch channels and they say, oh, how to make $100,000. Oh, well, if you buy this coin and buy that coin, if you're lucky, that might pump up. A meme coin might make you some money. Nah, that's crap, man. Yes, it's good. I like what I do. I do crap videos like that sometimes. Because keep it real. Because with memes, it's a high risk, but trust me, memes can pump. I mean, I put $15,000 in Pepe when it was tiny. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars in Pepe alone. And you know it, because you saw the videos. Go back on my channel, you saw the videos, right? So, and I broke it down for you as well with all these little Excel sheets as well. You saw that. So yeah, you can do that with meme coins, but when you're thinking about a strategic move in making $100,000, this is how you do it. You have to break it down. You have to work at the multiple X gain of what you need. You look at the coin that you're interested in. You do your research on it. Do your further research on it, and then you work out what kind of X gain you need it to do, what kind of price it's going to sit at, and then you wait. You wait patiently for it to get to that price. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Maybe in a year or two, it should get there. If it doesn't, fine. Just delete this video. But I believe in the next 2 years, we will see another cycle. Because when I look at the whole Bitcoin chart, I got this is like excluding Bitcoin, all the other altcoins, right? But when I look at the Bitcoin chart, you can see how much time has elapsed over each cycle. Right? I put it to the monthly, I put it to a weekly time frame. Let me take off this pi cycle. This is what I do. And again, you have to find yourself another channel that does analysis so you know where you are in this market. Actually, no, I will flip it to the monthly just to explain my version on this, right? When I look at the monthly time frame, we have spikes on this indicator down here. And this indicator is the RSI. You see it? The blue line? This blue line, it always goes up and it spikes. Look at the spikes. Every time it's spiking, peaking at the top, this is the top of the cycles in that particular cycle. Look. And look how long it's taken from this one to get to the next cycle. Look, from here, look, here to here, it's taken 1,491 days. 1,491 days. And now look at the spike. That's the top of the cycle. You sell, you wait for it to fall down. And you repeat the same thing again. It goes up, you sell, you wait for it to fall down. Look at this. Look at the distance it's taken from here all the way to here. This part was considered the top. It says 1,217 days. We're talking over 1,000 days it takes for each cycle to start again. And if we have seen the bottom now, or we're near enough at the bottom from here to here, where are we? We are 883 days. So essentially, we can still be moving a bit more until we reach the... Actually, no, I haven't even done that right. That's wrong, because I said to you, from each top is the top of the cycle from here to here. Even if you extended it to here, right? That's 1,400 days. 1,400 days. So if you're saying from here to here, 1,400, I don't think that's the top. I think the top's further back. But let's just say that was it. 1,400 days, or anywhere near there, 1,400 puts us 2025. Monday, September 2025. Now, many people believe that this was the top of the cycle. When you look at on-chain analysis, this confirms top of the cycle. So we do 1,300 days here. That puts us in November. Look, let's go back to 1,400. That puts us February 2025 is where we could probably see the top of the market, right? So I believe that we're not far off. You know, we've got a couple of years until we see this thing go parabolic. And when you look at the RSI down here, look at how it's formed this base. Look, this is where we are. We're sitting where we was in every bottom of the cycle. When we're down here in this area, look, the RSI that we just broke this. Look, you see the blue line? You've got the yellow line coming round. So the blue line breaks the yellow line, and it breaks up above the yellow line. Look, the blue line right about here. See, and look at all the price action here. Look, same again. Well, this one had a bit of a black swan event, but look, we broke above all this area here. Look at all this area here. So where we are right now, look, we're down here. We formed the base. We broke above this blue yellow line. Look at where we are right now, hovering. This blue line on the indicator could certainly, you know, come up like this in the future. Just come up like that, and at some point, we just see it peak out. Let me just make it blue real quick, so you know what I mean, like that. That's what I'm thinking. In the future, that's what I'm thinking. Something like that's going to happen. And then you're going to see the market top out in 2025. At least that's what I believe. I might be wrong. If I am, fine. But I've got to have something that can guide me on my journey. And obviously, I'll share it with you guys on your journey as well. So this is what I'm thinking. Guys, this was like super... I tried to make it super simple to help you understand more on how you can make $100,000 with this strategic mindset. You're not just going in wild with your money. And this is literally how I do it when I all these multiple X gains down here. I promise you, I've done it for every single coin, and this is why I've got these multiple X gains for what they are. But I've done them based on where I think the prices can go and where I would be looking to take profits, right? And this is what you see here, the price predictions of where I will probably look at taking profits for each coin. If you want this, you can grab it over on my Patreon, become a Patreon. I'm showing you powerful information that can guide you on your journey. Like, seriously, and I'm opening your brain to what other YouTubers don't show you this stuff. They don't. They can tell you this, and that. Oh, yeah, that coin might do this because of this. But they're not actually breaking it down for you, giving you the numbers on how you're going to make this money. right? And this is what I do. So become a Patreon, links in my info section, click it. Highly recommend you come over. It's still in a fresh month as well. So, you know, you get the best of both worlds, benefit to unlock all these things and look at it early and stuff. Always showing them buy alerts, stake alerts, sell alerts, all of that stuff. Loads of tiers, you take your pick. But you want this one. You want the exclusive, this is what I recommend. Is most popular. Exclusive VIP partner tier, because that unlocks every post. You won't miss nothing. And if you can't afford it, there's another tier above, which gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Over there, Big Money knows how to make big money. There's a powerful network in my VIP group. Whales, big money. And I'm telling you now, we're buying coins, stealth alerts. I'm dropping stealth buys that are not on YouTube yet because we're buying coins. We're buying them early. You know, like I said, we think 2030. When we buy a coin, we think, oh yeah, that might go up in 2030. We're not thinking, oh, it's going to go up next week. We're buying it super cheap now. And then by come 2025, 26, 27, 28, people are like, oh, have you got this coin? We're like, yeah, we got loads of them early. Bid them like years ago. Yeah. And it cost us like $200. Yeah, we just got 1 million of them. There's only 1 million. But in the future, that's a lot of money. So come over here, get in early, quick edge on the market. You won't miss out. Trust me. Guys, thank you for watching. If it was helpful, drop the like. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.